Hi there, in this video I'm going to show you how I build my own AI powered Homelab using just a Raspberry Pi with $80. So you might, if you are watching this video, you might already know what a Homelab is, you nerd. So all you got need is a Raspberry Pi. It's very power efficient, micro SD card obviously, and an old hard disk that you have lying around, and obviously like internet. I mean, you have internet, you are watching this video. So that's all you are going to need. So what we are going to do is like just run a bunch of Docker containers in it, some services that we can use to like make it secure and access it from anywhere in the world. So let's just go to a demo. So in this video, I'm going to show you what you can actually do with your Raspberry Pi. So remember, this is not a tutorial video. This is just a walkthrough what you can do with it. There are tons of tutorial for Raspberry Pi in the internet. I'm just going to like show you the potential that you can utilize with this device. So what I have been mainly using in this device is a software called OpenClaw. So it's an open source AI agent that you can run locally on your device, and you can obviously use any sort of AI provider with it, be it Anthropic, be it Gemini, be it OpenAI. I'm using Claude, so you can, if you have a Claude Pro subscription, you can link that Pro subscription to your OpenClaw. If you don't want to buy a Pro plan, you can also like use it with your free one. Obviously like limit will be pretty bad, but you can, I think you can go ahead with Gemini. They have a generous free tier also. If you link that also works fine. So once you have everything connected, what you can do, I'm just going to like give you a glimpse of what you can do. So I have set up few automations over here. So uh, managing a Homelab on your own, it's sort of a headache, and what I want is every morning I want specs of my server, like if everything is up or everything is working fine. So I have set up a cron job in this device using OpenClaw only. I didn't like wrote any code for it. I just prompted my way over here. Hey, just set up a cron job that just fetches my system specs and format it in an HTML email, and then send that email to me. So with this, like I get an email every day 8 a.m. in the morning, that hey, this, hey, how here is how your Raspberry Pi is doing. I can check it and see if anything is wrong or everything is fine. I don't even need to like go to my server and SSH and check that. I just let Raspberry Pi handle it. If anything is wrong, if a memory is learning too high or some sort of process is causing too much CPU, I can directly like prompt it over here and then disable it. But obviously like I'm not going to like use this GUI. The thing about OpenClaw is you can connect it through Telegram and manipulate your AI agent. So I name my AI agent Jin, and obviously like it had a photo of my Raspberry Pi. So obviously like you can do reports and all that stuff, manipulate processes in it. And what I mostly use is to like legally download some sort of movie that obviously legally downloaded. So I have set up few skills in it. So if I tell it like, hey, download this sort of movie, it goes through web and found a magnet link for it and start downloading that movie. Obviously like I'm running bunch of other services like Jellyfin, which is an open source Netflix. You can use it to watch your legally downloaded content. And obviously there is a torrent client which you can obviously use to legally download a content. There is an image hosting service called Immich, where it's a Google Drive. It's a Google Photos alternative. You can store your photos in your hard disk through this. Now, the thing about OpenClaw is it has lot of skill. So the skill I am particularly using is called GOG. It's a Google Workspace CLI manipulation tool. With this, you can send emails, manage your calendars, and do many sort of things with this. So I'm just showing you the horizon, like what you can do with it. You can set up as many automations you want. The email one was just the beginning, the tip of the iceberg. There is much more over here to explore. There are tons of skills over here. With these skills you can maybe make tons of automation. With OpenClaw, making automations and such things have become so much easier and so much less of a pain to manage them. So that's the whole idea of like what you can do with this cheap hardware and bunch of software and few AI agents. So that was for the demo part. So here are the services that I use on my device. One is Jellyfin. Mainly it's a media server that I use to watch my legally downloaded content. And then there is Immich. It's sort of a Google Photos alternative. I use it to like store my photos in my hard disk, and I can access them anywhere in the cloud. And there is a qBittorrent. It's a torrent client. I can use it to like download torrent, and you know what. And then obviously there is OpenClaw. It's an AI agent that I use for this device. Mainly it is the main thing that is used to manipulate the whole device. Now the main part is Pi-hole plus Tailscale. Now Tailscale is a VPN that I can use to connect to my device from anywhere in the world. So how I set it up, I just use Docker. Some of the tools like Pi-hole and Tailscale are directly installed by CLI. Now I'm not going to like show you how to set it up. There are many tutorials how to set it up. So all over it was a nice learning experience. What I learned from it, I learned a lot of things while making this home lab for myself. That's the Pi-hole lab. If you like my content, you can subscribe. If you want a deep tutorial on how I did it, you can comment it out.